Today's Meatless Monday meal is going to be 7-layer tostadas. This is one of my favorites. You may have seen it in a lot of my dinner videos, but I've never showed exactly how to make it. Now you can make it really easy on yourself. Use like homemade guacamole, canned refried beans, or you can make it a little bit more difficult like I tend to do. I make homemade guacamole. Normally I make my own crock-pot refried beans, which I have a video for, I'll put below. But today I decided to make it a little easier on myself, so I got a can of refried beans. Normally I would buy a can of already sliced olives, but I had these on hand, so I'll just chop some of these up. So the ingredients you'll need for this recipe are some refried beans, some guacamole, homemade or store-bought. You need some sour cream and some taco seasoning. I'm just going to use some Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. You need some shredded cheese, some chopped up tomatoes, some sliced olives, and if you like onions, you can also throw in some green onions, and then some whole wheat tortillas, or if you want to make it a little bit easier on yourself, just get the already pre-made tostada shell, the flat, whatever they're called, and then just some olive oil. So I've already got my guacamole made, and for the beans, all I'm going to do is open the can and warm some up in the microwave. I'm going to mix some of the sour cream with the taco seasoning, and just, there's no specific measurements I use, I just taste it. And I usually use homemade taco seasoning, but I've been cooking for a while now because I also made some homemade salsa, and I have this on hand, so I'm just going to throw some of that in there. And then I just need to chop up the tomato and the olives. And then for the tortillas, right now I've got my oven warming up to 450, and I've got my baking sheet in there so that it can get hot. Okay, so the oven is done heating up. I'm just going to pour some of the olive oil on there, spread it around. Throw some tortillas on there, and then I'm just going to put them back in the oven, and it just takes about 5 minutes for them to cook and harden, and just flip them over a few times as they're cooking. Then after your tortillas are cooked and your beans are warmed up and you got everything chopped up, you can start assembling. Okay, and there's the tostadas. Takes a little bit of prep work depending on how easy or difficult you want to make it, but they are tasty. You could throw anything you want on there, some lettuce, onions, jalapenos. We got some homemade salsa we're going to serve it with. We got some homemade Mexican rice, which I also have a recipe video for, which I'll put below. And we'll probably have also some chips with the guacamole and salsa. So there's how you make 7-layer tostadas, except for I guess mine is 6 layers because I don't put onions on there. But there it is. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and thank y'all for watching.